day 2 of Rome roamings, and right now I'm actually going to the Vatican City, and I'm actually walking towards the tram station right now. I'll be taking the tram to downtown. I'll be going to this Piazza Venezia. There are lots of piazzas, by the way, in Rome, and I was wondering what it means, and I asked one of the locals here. Piazza means markets or squares, and it's pretty interesting actually. So the whole plan is to go to Piazza Venezia, from there go to Pantheon, then Spanish Steps, and then walk to another country, Vatican City. This is going to be a lot of excitement, man, packed in just one day. So right behind me is the tram station, as you can see. Yeah, I wonder if you can see the tram as well. Well, there it is. Yep, there it is. You can see that, right? You don't really get the tram tickets on the tram, but there are special shops here in Rome which are called tabacchi. I'm guessing that means tobacco shops. These are tobacco shops here where you can buy your tram tickets. Cool, huh? And here I am in the tram, my first tram journey in Rome, and I'm kind of excited. Doors closing. I wonder what they say that in Italian though. I'm just waiting for the doors to close now. Now. The tram finally took off and dropped me at Piazza Venezia, from where I started walking towards the Pantheon. In my 2 to 3 kilometers walk towards the Pantheon, I must have spotted some 2,500 churches, each one of them so beautiful and so gorgeous. And not to forget the street musicians, the street performers, the roadside cafes, people eating, chilling, making merry, and of course, the space crunch. When I saw this, that people were kind of struggling for space here in Rome, suddenly it felt good and I was transported back to the streets of Karol Bagh. Aha, what a beautiful feeling. Alright, the walk to the Pantheon is through a very, very cute alley. Look at that. How amazing is that? It almost feels that I'm in Chandni Chowk with some really cool cafes on both sides and some really quirky shops as well. Look at this. Cool cafe. Okay, I have to show you this. This is such a cute, pretty shop that sells leather products with, you know, and these products are actually made in the shop. Such cool stuff. Actually, I'm going to take you in and introduce you to the lady who actually makes all these amazing products. Hey. Hi. Hi.
Hi,
What's your name?
Antonella.
And you make all these amazing products.
Where are you from?
I'm from Dubai. And
Dubai.
yes.
Beautiful Dubai.
Oh, thank you. But you're more beautiful. And you make all these bags?
Sì, only
See in Italian means yes.
I made.
Yeah, you make?
Yeah,
Yeah, and
43 years
for 43 years.
in the shop.
Wow. So cool. And I love your glasses.
Thank you, belli, eh?
Can I wear them? Can I try them?
Prego.
Okay. Whoa, I cannot see anything right now. You have really high power. Like I cannot see anything.
Eh sì, sono da vista.
But these are really cool glasses, I must say.
Thank you.
Good job. And thank you so much.
Grazie.
Say bye.
Bye. Thank you.
For one of those rare times, the journey seemed far more exciting than the destination. I mean, Pantheon could really wait. I was just happy drinking in the local flavors of the city, the graffiti on the walls, or for that matter, this man who seemed to have jumped out of this statue. Or fellow Italians sitting rather pretty, chilling and musing. And yes, I finally reached the Pantheon, the adventures of which coming very, very soon in the next episode of Travel Locations.